Hi everybody, Pam at the Paper Outpost here. Today is a very relaxing day at the Paper Outpost. We're going to be doing Yumi and the drops. That's right. We're going to be playing with, what are we going to be playing with? Stickle drops? Stickles? Basically glitter glue. We're going to be doing Nouveau drops, crystal drops in multiple colors because I bought too many. And there's enamel accents. There's this honkin' giant glitter glue thingamajigger from Crafter's Square. And we're just going to have some fun. I also have this Lumiere Jacquard by Lumiere. This is an acrylic paint, metallic acrylic paint to set color on fabric. Didn't even know you could use it on fabric. Okay, so anyway, well, actually that's not true because I think I did use it in this example I have for you right here. Okay, so I was just goofing around on a journal page that I had, just playing with the dots. And I played with the dots over here too, just for some fun. This was that waterfall we worked on. And there's pockets in here with little secret things tucked in. And just thought we'd work on another journal page together. Little relaxing project. Very zen. Anybody can do this. And let's just pick out a general journal page. So, it doesn't need to be anything special. It can be a plain paper, college rule paper, a funky dyed water paper. What is that? We don't know what that is. Okay. So why don't we just take a kind of a generic-ish sort of page. Maybe it's partially coffee dyed. Maybe it's tea dyed. There's a college rule paper, and most of the lines have washed away because of that high-quality ink that they used back then. But I thought I'd just show you, you can do fun things with just some stickles or Nouveau drops. So maybe we're going to start with some black outline. Okay. And, a good place. Okay, what is this? What is it? I know. Nouveau crystal drops in color black ebony. Okay. So, I thought maybe we just start with a simple flower. I'm going to do like a side of a flower. Maybe do some, this is a petal. I don't know what kind of flower yet. Maybe another petal comes out here. It's a side view. Okay. Maybe it's a layered flower, meaning the petals kind of lay up against each petal. Yeah, they do kind of lay up against each other for no particular reason other than that's the way I'm drawing it. Kind of looks like a tulip-ish. Okay. And gosh, you could even have some background petals on the other side if you were super fancy. Could even have a big one here. Who knows? This is kind of a very unusual flower. Nobody's ever seen this flower before. It's a very strange flower. And you just kind of keep going. And you build on your flower. Because you can, because it's your flower. There we go. Alright, it's a funky looking flower. But we'll give it all we got. We could do it in lotus form now. We're taking it back. We're knocking it back. It's becoming a lotus now. It has morphed from a tulip into a lotus just because of that. There we go. Now lotus. See how we got to lotus? I know, right? I didn't see that coming either. Okay, let me fill in a few little gaps here to make these lines more distinct. So I just goofing around today. Just thought you might like to come along for the ride and see what's going on here. Different ways we can use our toys. Kind of like a rose bottom. Alright, there we go. Now, maybe we're going to jump into a different color now because we're feeling very bold, very wild. Oh, I didn't mention liquid pearls. There's good old liquid pearls. This is in Copper Penny. And this may be my old bottle. Let's see if this is the old bottle, yes. See, this you don't want to do. You don't want to cut the end off your applicator because you think that it's clogged, so you're going to cut it off and everything's going to be fine. No, don't do that because utter mayhem ensues. How do I know? Because I've been there. I've walked the walk for you. You don't have to go there. Just don't do it, okay? You just clear it like this with a safety pin or a paper clip or something or a needle and you should be good to go. I don't even know how much is left in here. This is probably my old one, so it's going to be a little tricky. Okay, it's a little tricky. Okay. Okay, I'm afraid to splooch it, but I'm going to. Here's a piece of paper. I'm going to do a test splooch here. Oh, there we go. I think the clog cleared. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're good now. Clog is cleared. Also, it gives you bigger dots once you cut off the tapered edge of your said applicator. But it's still good. And you could do some inner lining with this of the petals to give them more distinction. If you wish, you don't have to do this, but it is possible. Okay. If you so wish to do so, you may. What's that dot doing there? I have no idea. I think I misdotted that one. We'll just carry on as if I didn't do it. We'll do the old trick of the eye. Maybe nobody will notice. Except you guys know, don't tell anybody. Okay, go up here. Okay. Maybe we'll put some dots around the base just to amplify it a little bit. Okay, there. Now we can also do some decorating around the edge of this paper. Now this means that all this space in here can be written on if one so chooses to write. I don't know if one's going to choose to write on this page. I don't know when I give this journal away or I sell this journal, what's going to happen to this page. The recipient will make that big decision in life as it is theirs to do. There, we just amplified the circles. We're deciding we're not fighting them. They are circles and they're there and they're meant to stay. So, all right, so maybe I'm going to draw some little leaf stems. Okay. Do. All right, let's maybe do a little bit of corner work. Okay, that's good. Up here. And you can just keep going. You can just draw with this stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be rocket science. I'll put a big center one there. I just needed it. Oh, maybe I'm going to put one at the end of each of these. I don't know. I just feel like that's where we're going with that. And we did. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with, yeah, no, we're getting something with the green here. The closest to, well, I have this. Could try this Lumiere stuff. This is a little bit more of like this is a pearlescent emerald. We could do some leafies with this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Haven't used this in a while. Let me just clean off that edge. So it's acrylic paint. See what's going on with the acrylic paint. That's what happens when you forget about your toys. I don't know what's gonna come on all weird. Oh, it's a little, yeah, it hasn't been. I really should put the lid on before I shake this. Oh yeah, see, it's getting, as it is, it's getting all over. All right, we're gonna need a little more work on that one. All right, so we're going to get another piece of paper, hopefully absorb all that. Put the lid back on, give it an official shakeroo. Lumiere by Jacquard, if anybody's wondering. Shaking, shaking, shaking. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it looks a little more like paint, but it's very, very painty. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting leaf. Let's do our best here. Let's go a little closer. Okay. Zoom in on the leaf ski. Okay. All right. Oh. Probably a little watery. Probably should have waited. Make it like a grape or something at the end there. Don't stick your, turn the paper. You can turn the paper. That's right. Remember, you can turn the paper. Okay. Little watery. Not highly recommended. Okay. Because mine's very old. And there's a bubble. All right, let me back up a little so you can see. Okay. Got a couple leaves there. Maybe want to, where would you put a little, there's something there to show that these are the bottom bits. Oh, these are blobs now. We've introduced blobs. We have blobbage. We're going with it. There. Do a little blob base there. What the heck? We're blobbing. We might as well blob till the cows come home. Okay. All right. That's enough blobbing. One more blob. Blob. Okay. Sometimes I can't stop myself. All right. So there we go. Now we could do more with that stem. I feel like I want to come back in here with the black Nouveau drops in ebony black, and maybe like alternating black dots in the spaces. Train tracked. Very, very fancy technique. Not really. Anybody can do this. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Now it's almost becoming pointillism or stippling. Stickling? What's that called? Stippling? Stippled? I think so. Okay, not wanting to overdo. We'll back away now slowly. And I can do a little bit more, right? Okay, so what I might do, I might just show you how this stuff works, which is kind of weird. This is glitter glue. This is Crafter's Square. I think Crafter's Square sold a bunch of stuff to the Dollar Tree, so this may have even come from the Dollar Tree or wherever Crafter's Square is sold. But this is going to be like wet glitter glue, okay? All right, so here, I'm gonna put some over here, so it's not all over the place. And there's not that much glitter in the glue, okay? That's why that's probably like not very expensive. Okay, so it just like, I'm just going to be adding a little here and here for effect. So this is just going to dry like glitter on the page, but it'll be stuck in place. It should not flake up. It feels wet. Doesn't even feel like glue. So it feels like glitter spit. That's what it feels like. It's kind of weird. Okay, along the edge, which is kind of, oh, lowly. Okay, see that happen? So now we're working it into the design. That's what we did there. All right, I'm going to go along the edge here. I think it's nice for an edge design. Let's try that again. Okay, going along the edge. Just running it with the finger, giving us a little slight border to this masterpiece of dots, which we had entirely too much fun at. And we're just goofing around with the paper because that's what today is, which is probably 90% of our days. Who are we kidding? But today, we're calling it official. This is official goofing around with the paper today. All right, so I'm going on the page behind it, but we're not worried about that. No, you don't care because, you know, a little dab of glitter never hurt anybody. It's all good. We get scared of it, you know? It's okay, though. I know they've written horrible things about it, but what is it? The art teacher in school always says that, you know, when you've used too much glitter, when you sneeze and there's glitter. Yeah, okay. All right, I think that's better. I like that, actually. What would happen? What would just happen if I laid down like a line of it along the edge and let it dry? Just to see. Oh, now we're totally baking it up. This has a very nice applicator, by the way. And I think the people at the Fabrifix store could, oh, maybe I'm going to transfer my Fabrifix glue in here. Okay, I'm going to apparently have to use a lot of glitter to get to the bottom of this bottle. Or I just forego the glitter glue, or I put it in some other container. Or I just forego it, meaning chuck it out and just go for the bottle, because I think this might be the perfect. Huh? And it's kind of hard to mess up because it's just glitter. You know what I mean? It's just glitter. I would like to come down the center and really separate that page. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, can you see? Yeah. Okay, it's going to be messy, but we're going to do it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Steady hand. Steady hand. Don't wiggle. Oh, it's too late. I got it in the spine. That's okay, though. I think it's all right. I don't think it's going to be a problem. No, I don't. No. Okay. Now I want to put something thin down there. Just there. It's just like water, this stuff. So let's see what that actually dries like, okay? Let's just do... Oh, now I have this idea. I want to outline everything in glitter. I know that's crazy, right? I don't know. It's just giving it a entirely different look. If I totally hate this page, I could cut it out, tear it out, cut it up, use it in other things. But it's kind of a fun page. At this point, there's definite enjoyment occurring. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't overdo it, Pam. You may have already overdone it. It's all right. We just go in and figure it all out. Some glitter in here. Why not? I'm very curious to see what this looks like when it dries. This is absolutely throwing spaghetti at the wall. If you've never thrown spaghetti at the wall, this is what it looks like. This is like we're just randomly having fun. We're not saying no to ourselves. We're just saying big fat yeses. Big yeses everywhere. Okay. I guess I just outlined the whole thing in glitter glue. All right, look at that. Okay. Right on there. Don't be shy. Get in there. Okay, we did that. Wonder what that's gonna look like. I don't know. It's something, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. We're all just standing back waiting to see what this turns into. I know. I know. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to let it dry. We're gonna have to be patient. Okay, because that's what you have to do sometimes. And then we're just gonna let that dry, and then I'll show that to you next time so you can get an idea of what that turned out like. But in the meantime, okay, I need to step in here. Apparently there's an emergency going on. Mother has lost her marbles. She's gone off the deep end. There is a crafter's deep end, and Mother just went alley-oop off it with the glitter glue. It's everywhere. Sunshine could be quickly glitter glued himself, but she swore she would not do that, and she would turn out the light. I would be much happier. Okay, so folks, this is Sunshine, Pop Cub reporter. I don't know what's going down here today, but it's all about the glitter. It's a little scary. We normally don't go for the glitter. We don't approach it. We leave it alone in its little box, and we say goodbye to the glitter. Because glitter became bad. Bad glitter. But is it so bad? Let's have a talk. Let's discuss the pros and cons of glitter. No, we're not going to have that talk. We're going to have a nap. I will now demonstrate nap. Oh, yeah, of course. Shh. And we're napping. And all is good. Again at the paper outpost, because I have no idea what's going on while I'm napping. But I got my eye on you, Mom. Don't you think I don't? I know exactly what's going on, because I can smell it. Go get some chicken, Mom. Sunshine, out. Okay, well, guess I was told in that one. So this is going to take a while. But anyway, folks, there you go. It's just a lazy, crafty day, playing with the paper, putting some fun little drops on it. I'll put some links down below if you're interested in the different kinds of drops that I used. There's all sorts of them. You can find them all over the internet. And, you know, Amazon, Etsy, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Blix, something like that. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of art supply stores you can buy from. But there you go. If you don't know, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter, which sends you, once you sign up for it, to your email, to a free digital image, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. And I usually tuck that into the beginning of my junk journal, so kind of explain to the person what on earth they just got as a gift. And then also a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page. That's at the bottom in the freebie section of every newsletter issue. And so what else? My videos, they come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. New audio material. Then the other days of the week, you're going to get video podcasts, which are uploaded to Spotify. I have an Etsy shop if you're looking for FUNDLEs, which are collections of old and interesting paper to use in your junk journals. Antique ledger, checks, receipts, postcards, black and white photos, T-cards, all sorts of fun things, unique vintage and antique book pages, music paper, dictionary paper, science section, foreign language section, all sorts of fun things, botanical pictures, 100 plus pieces, free priority mail shipping with that. And I sell Digikits, which are printable, downloadable images in themes. So if you like birds or Victorian or dragonflies or butterflies, and there's over 280, I think, to pick from now. And if you don't like to print or don't have a printer, I will print out 10 Digikits for you. There's 5 pages in each kit, so that gives you 50 printed pages. And I printed on nice premium lightweight cardstock for you, so it's easy to use for junk journal pockets, junk journal tags, tabs, all sorts of fun things, cover art, and you are ready to go. That also comes with free priority mail shipping. And I have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here on the Paper Outpost. I try and put links to those in my shop for easy finding for you. You do not pay more for using my links, but thank you very much. It does help my shop. And I have a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zipped hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. Remember, most of all, that fun can be simple, everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. And create with reckless abandon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.